So, principle number one of the NRM, patriotism. Love Uganda. Why love Uganda? Because it is the one to help you to solve the problem of prosperity. Thank you so much for bearing in mind the issue of the environment. Because the environment is life. Amazzi bulamu. Bw'olaba abantu abarumba entobazi, people who go into the wetlands, into the lake shore, on the river banks, those people are really enemies of your country. I am glad you are coming out, and we are really going to come out strongly to chase people who are in the wetlands. Twabagamba nti bave mu ntobazi. The ones in Busoga and Bukedi and Kigezi were misled by the British. Naye abalala bonna tewalina nsonga eyabatwala mu ntobazi okuggyako obujeemu. But even the ones of Bukedi and Busoga and Kigezi, we shall compensate, help them to get out of the wetlands. Now, finally, what Mama has told you. Abaganda tetulina olugero lugamba nti zivugira aliwo. Olwo olugero lwa Luganda, zivugira aliwo. That means if you are not there, engoma zikwerabira. Si bwe kityo. N'olwekyo abazzukulu okulagajjalira obulamu, n'okola obwamalaaya, n'ogenda eno n'ogenda eri, mwanguyiriza ki? Kye tubagamba tukimanyi, twafiirwa abantu bangi ku lw'ensonga ezo. Tolina kwanguyiriza.
The National Patriotism Environment Protection Campaign. I believe this impressive goal lends additional voice and energy to the NRM government's efforts to raise awareness about the urgency of combating global warming in this worldwide race against time. The Secretariat has diligently promoted patriotism in our schools, thus enabling young people to embrace a spirit of love for their country. Creating awareness and teaching our young generation about patriotism is critical to fostering unity, our national identity, and our heritage, thus inspiring young people to choose to love their homeland, develop our country, and build a legacy for generations to come. Mr. President, this school testifies to your dream of universal education. Not only that it is a dream that is possible, but that it can excel. God has His ways and His timing. His timing is always the best. I had already heard about this school. I had also pledged to the head teacher that I would come to visit the school to see for myself what miracle God was doing here at Kitebi SS. But God in His wisdom has worked through Seku to bring here the President today so that he can turn the eyes of Uganda to Kitebi Secondary School for all to hear the amazing miracle of universal secondary education through a seed school that has broken all the records that stood before it. And I believe that for Kitebi SS to host the President here today, in this year of your 40th anniversary as a school, does mean a lot to everyone associated with this institution. Therefore, from the humble beginnings as a government-aided community school on land provided by the government, seeing this population of over 4,000 students in Kitebi SS is a testament to the fact that when universal education schools are well managed by the respective head teachers, they can truly become centers of transformation of our society. Certainly, if there was nothing that parents were seeing in this school, they would not bring their children to study from here in those numbers as well.
I am therefore happy that Commissioner Helen Seku has expanded our understanding of this core principle to cover areas such as environmental patriotism, which now opens door to wider appreciation of this first core principle of the NRM. Absence of a patriotic spirit in this particular area has given rise to cutting down of forests and destruction of wetlands, which have resulted in very serious environmental disasters throughout the country. The young people before you are the mindset change agents who aspire to empower their peers and communities with information to preserve and protect their environment.
This is unbelievable, but it's a reality. Today, Friday 19th April 2024, you have changed the history of this school by being the first president to visit this mighty school together with the First Lady and the Ministry of Education. Your Excellency, thank you so much.
Excellency and Jajja Mchala, this school is one of the best performing schools in this country. The previous results show that they are all-level results. They were number 2 in Kampala and number 8 in the country. That means US is doing a good job. As Patriots, we decided to pick up the mantle. In the Constitution of Uganda, it's one of our national objectives, and it's a core value under patriotism to keep the environment and ensure that it's good and suitable for a human being and consumption. See, the young people from different schools and institutions are present. The aim of this patriotism was to inculcate values and norms in the students that would go a long way in impacting the way they feel about their country. The youth should further be encouraged to look at their country to make it a better place for themselves and to those who are to come. We are happy to be associated with this USE Success Story School that stands as a model for all of us. And those who say UPE or USE should go should really learn a good example from here, that USE has performed and is still performing. Your Excellency, who's the command of 4 phase. Feba 4 phase, Jaja na Roiso imukako tukulabe. Members, Asha Jaja na Roiso, she's, oh yeah. Jaja for 40 years, we have got a lot of vibe for you. And since you're also not an old man, we realized so many people don't know how to use bottles. We introduced how to keep the waste. We taught people that when you amidst us, we have Haji Yunus Kakande.
Please give us a second song very quickly. Next on stage, our entertainer.
Thank you, Kitebi Secondary School. Let's have the comedian president. Judges, you can see that's the vibe from your Zukulu. They're launching Gabaze mu NRM. The floor is his.